I have a sad story to tell you. It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night when I walked into my bathroom, I stepped in a big pile of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen. I think I'll break off with my girlfriend. Her antics are queer, I'll admit. Each time I say, darling, I love you, she tells me that I'm full of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen.
Fucking all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Clearly, they don't give a shit about us.
Our baby fell out of the window. You'd think that her head would be split. But good luck was with her that morning. She fell in a barrel of shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always look keen.
All the crying and the shouting and, oh man, America is bad now, is because you're not allowed to kill a baby and you record yourself shouting like a lunatic.
There is not a single ounce of affection that a man will get out of me after this election. I'm not dating men, I'm not sleeping with men, I'm not talking to men. Y'all lost that privilege.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you we don't care.
Not that my content reaches a lot of men because I have an IQ of 130.
Lies, lies, lies.
But I want the men in this country to know that half the female population, we're dry. We're probably gonna stay dry. I'm dry as a desert, baby. And I don't want it to change. Yeah, we're not gonna like you anymore. You understand that?
You guys feel spicy? Because I do.
No matter how loud, how kind, respectful, how cute, men will still hate you.
Women are talking about bringing that 4B movement right here to the United States.
I'm about to fucking Operation 4B.
Refuse to date men, get married, have sex with them, or children.
All I have to say is good luck getting laid. Me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement.
No more kitty cat for moderate men.
Fucking all the things that the patriarchy wants us to be. Clearly, they don't give a shit about us.
No attention to men. Delete block. Do not respond to them.
Government cares that they're not having kids because children are the future labor force.
I'm gonna start barking and getting fucking crazy.
You think I'm crazy? Me too. Just like all the women before me who were crazy.
It is the best thing I've ever done for my mental health. We're not crazy. We have to do this together.
The women who are doing the 4B movement help other women who are doing the 4B movement.
Alright, feel me out. I will not be responding to you. I am going to be promoting the 4B movement.
Do not acknowledge them. Do not look at them. Do not laugh at their jokes.
Why exactly are you going to keep becoming subservient to a nation that doesn't literally care about you?
Wake women up.
All I have to say is good luck getting laid. Especially in Florida. Because me and my girlies are participating in the 4B movement. That's my next plan.
A conservative wins the presidency, and you respond by being more conservative? The math isn't mathing, but we're going to talk about it today.
So to protest Donald Trump's win, women are going to stop having sex with just anybody until a man respects them. Oh my gosh, what are y'all going to do next? Start reading the Bible?
Donald Trump won. You're going to stop sleeping around? What? Whoa! And it's a loss for men.
If I can't sleep around, and then unalive my children, I'm just not gonna sleep around. I'm done. I'm done being a hoe. I'm literally retiring. You're making me be a better person. You know what? Fine. Like, you're welcome.
I personally think that if all of these men are voting to take our rights away, they don't deserve to touch a woman for the next 4 years.
Nobody's trying to touch you, okay? Secondly, why did you threaten to take your body away? Is that your only redeemable quality? You didn't threaten to take conversation away. You didn't threaten to take cooking away. No, you threatened to take sex away. I guess you have nothing else to offer men, though. That's so tough.
All it is that's being communicated to me is that I'm a woman who would have had reckless sex before, and now I'm not going to do it anymore, which sounds like a net positive on society, and it doesn't sound like it changes all that much.
That is what women want to do. They want to go out there, sleep with 1 million guys, then use abortion to abort the baby. No, then use abortion to kill the babies. That is why women are upset. They're not even upset that if you get raped, that you can't abort it. They know you can. That if the baby is going to take your life, that you can't abort it. They know you can. They're upset that they can't use abortion anytime they want.
You know, I honestly debated on saying this, but I really feel like someone needs to speak up. Do you know how fucking embarrassing it is to women overseas that actually don't have fucking rights? Do you know how embarrassing it is to people who can't grow hair, who have cancer? Do you realize how fucking stupid you look shaving your head because you're throwing a temper tantrum because you cannot murder a fucking child? I don't feel sorry for you in the least. I really fucking don't. It's absolutely fucking disgusting, the movement that you guys are doing, the 4B, whatever. I mean, it's great for conservatives. It's not gonna be hard to fucking spot you guys, fucking middle-aged women with bald heads, wearing blue bracelets, and yet you wanna call conservatives the stupidest party? Let me give you a rundown real quick, since you don't know your rights. You can buy a car. You can buy a house. You have a job. You have the freedom of speech. You have the freedom of wearing whatever clothes you want to wear. You're not told how many babies you have to have or can have. And it all comes down to the same cry of help. Men don't fucking care about us. That's because you're fucking terrible at picking men. And let me end on this. Somewhere out there in the world, somebody just got a notification from a doctor saying that they only have 3 months to live. And you're sitting here fucking whining about one little detail. The world does not revolve around you.
Everyone knows that if you're raped or if they think the baby is going to cost you your life, then abortion is 1,000,000% the answer. But don't go around using abortion as birth control. Do you know how to prevent all these things? Close your damn legs.
I know many women are upset right now that Kamala Harris lost the presidential election, but I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Birth control is an option. Closing your legs is an option.
And yes, if you're trying to prevent an unplanned pregnancy, the best thing you can do is not run around having reckless sex with men. So I think this is a win for all involved, including the men who are gonna have maybe some bad luck getting laid out there. And even then, I don't know if it's true. Are the men who voted for Trump even looking to engage with women like this in the first place? So really, you're only gonna be cutting off your leftist allies who probably voted for Kamala Harris. But if it's all in a plan to not have an unplanned pregnancy, then you're doing the right thing.
Women are just so entitled and privileged that you video yourself crying about you not being able to kill babies.
Ladies, your privilege is showing. If you are shaving your head because you think any of your rights are being taken away, please go talk to my sisters in the Middle East. The ones who have to cover their hair, the ones who have to cover their face, the ones who have to cover their hands, the ones who aren't allowed to leave the house without a man, who will get driver's licenses, the ones in Iraq who were told now that the age of consent is now 9, or the ones in Afghanistan that were now told that they are not allowed to talk to each other and have their voices heard by even other women. Go talk to them. You're saying that by shaving your head and getting fat, you are now no longer being attractive to men. But I thought women were supposed to be upholding women, and that the body positivity movement meant everyone's attractive. And so now you are just shitting on women who are overweight or who are bald through chemo or alopecia. Your privilege is showing, and it's shameful.
Oh my god, guys, I'm freaking out. What am I gonna do? Just kidding, I already scheduled the appointment. I am what conservatives fear.
Fuck, that's good.
You know what I'm gonna do when Kamala Harris wins?
What?
I'm gonna get pregnant and then have like 50 abortions.
Oh my god. But I want babies.
Make it make sense. So a guy can go to jail for not paying alimony, but a woman can kill a baby and she's free to kill a baby. I'm so confused. The guy didn't kill anybody, just didn't pay alimony, and a girl can kill a baby without his permission and be free, and you're crying about it? Grow some fucking balls.
New movement called 5J. The whole movement is to stop procreating and sleeping with mentally ill women who go and cry on the internet, cut all their hair off, and complain about how they don't have any rights anymore. If you go on Twitter and look up 4B movement, it's literally a gold mine. Chicks are literally talking about not going around and sleeping with men anymore. Like, congrats on not being a bop. But this shit only happens in fucking America. It's because Donald Trump's in office now. I'm gonna be honest, all the girls posting about it on Twitter are just giving themselves an excuse of why they're not sleeping with anyone anymore. Because no one's sleeping with them in the first place. So now all of a sudden they're a part of a movement. The new movement, 5J, will help mitigate the amount of people we see crying on the internet. And I hope and pray that these people get better. And hope they allow Christ back in their life.
Okay, I'm gonna guide you through. Now, shave the head. Glasses. I don't know where you get these big glasses, but we all have them. So if you want to be one of us, you've got to find these somewhere in a store. I don't know where I got these, but everybody's got it. The septum piercing. Get that right away. For some reason, that unites us. The passport. Get your passport. You're going to need it. Plan B. Pharmacy right away. You've got to go to your pharmacy and get your Plan B. And most importantly, you cannot wear a bra. Ever again. Okay, then there's this. You've got to do this. You've got to tape that baby up. You've got to tape it up. I'm going to just tell you. The blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet so we know who we are. Okay, I don't know where to get these glasses. We all have them, and I can't tell you where to get them. I don't know. But I'm going to get some duct tape. I don't have any duct tape right now. I only had the packing tape, but I'm getting the duct tape. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for us all. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Nothing works anymore. Nothing works anymore. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this. I went to Aldi today. Oh wait, I forgot my safety boots. I went to Aldi today. There was a man. He let me in front of the line. He let me in front of the line. He looked at me and said, "You can go in front of me." They can't do that. They can't do that to us. It's Aldi. I'm doing this for all of us. We gotta be able. We can't. They can't let us in the line at Aldi. They can't let us. It's Aldi. We deserve to be there. They don't.